Am I a good person? I mean, depends on the day. Like, Christmas is coming up. I gave people nicer gifts than probably what they got me. And that's okay. It's good to give back. It's the jolly day. But sometimes I'm not the greatest person in the world. And I understand that. Sometimes I'm kind of a jerk. Actually, probably most of the time, I am a jerk. But does that make me a bad person? I don't know. I kind of broke it down to a science. 1, I'm kind of a bad person today. I wasn't the nicest I could be. Number 2, I'm an awesome person. I did a great thing today. Everything was fantastic. I did above and beyond what I could have done. Or number 3, at least. What's number 3? At least what? Let me explain. So in my first day of class, we had like an ethics question. So let's say you go to an ATM and you find $100 in there, but it wasn't yours. You know, it was some other guy that forgot it in the ATM. Would you take it or would you give it back to the teller? And I goddamn unmuted the Zoom call and I said I would take the money. Apparently I was in the minority and most people wouldn't. It's like ordering at a restaurant and then forgetting your food. So I said I would take it and apparently I was in the wrong. I don't know. Go drop a comment. What would you guys do in that scenario? Because I feel like I'm in the minority. Let's go, dub. But that brought me to like, is that a bad thing to do? Am I bad for thinking that? And that's when I looked into the mirror and I said, at least I'm not Hitler. You know, like I could be. Like what I thought and what I would do in that scenario is wrong, but at least I'm not that type of person. You know, I could be way worse. Like, I can't be the only one that thinks that, like, ever, right? Like, one time I went over someone's house, and I took a couple of their spices. Like, some rub. Why did I do that? I don't know. I just had the urge to. Like, I knew the people there, so it wasn't that bad. But, like, you know, like, I still took the spices. Now, like, are they mad? No. It's spices. It doesn't really matter. But, like, it was still crummy of me to take their spices. You should not steal. You should not take anything. Do I regret taking their spices? Absolutely not. And this is where the I'm least comes in. At least I didn't take like something valuable from them. I didn't take like their mother's jewelry. Like that'd be terrible. Don't do that. I don't know. Maybe I am a bad person. Maybe. Probably. Well, let's find out. Do you think you're a good person? Absolutely. Have you ever told a lie, even for a good purpose? Yeah, I mean, I feel like everyone has, right? I mean, like, you take, if it's for, like you can, everyone has lied. That's a stupid question. What does that make you? If someone lied to you, what would you call them? That makes you a liar. I mean, I guess, but like that's a little bit of a stretch. We might not like that word. We like to say we're just human. Yeah. That's true. Stretch the truth. Yeah, that's more like me. I like to stretch the truth, you know? But the truth is, if we've told a lie, we're a liar. Okay, that doesn't make me a bad person, though. Have you ever taken anything that did not belong to you? Well, I just told a story about how I took something, so... Yeah. That makes you a thief. Okay, so I'm a liar and a thief. Is this thing is just calling me a bad... This is just calling me a bad person. Have you ever looked at another person with lust or desire? What does lust mean? Hold on. Very strong sexual desire? So have I ever been horny? Yes, I have been horny. Jesus said that made you an adulterer. What's an adulterer? Hold on. A person who commits adultery. Hold on. What is adultery? So it's pretty much someone who is open to do stuff. That's not a bad person, though. Have you ever been angry with another person? I mean, I've been angry. I'm like a pacifist, pretty much. Like, I don't like to put my hands on people, but I do get mad. I'm not a murderer! What? You are a lying, thieving, blasphemous, murderous adulterer at heart. And you have to fit... Damn. Based on your guilty verdict, would you go to heaven? Bro, I would go under the hell. Okay. We found another test. Are you most likely to give money to a homeless man in his 40s begging for change, a teenager playing the guitar on the streets, an adolescent selling candy bars for a sports team? Screw the kid. I don't care about that. We're looking at these two. I don't know. Well, is the teenager homeless? They never specified that. My man could just be repping it for fun. So I'm gonna go with the guarantee and help the homeless man. Do you think that everyone should agree with homosexuality? Yes. It's 2020, people. Be comfortable in your own skin. Give $1 to a hungry child. Buy a hungry child a meal. Well, why would I want to give him $1? What's $1 gonna do? Give him like a pack of gum? Child can't even chew, probably. Call the police when you see a hungry child. Give a job to the parent of a hungry child. Like, we could go like Pursuit of Happiness and give him like a nice job. I wouldn't really call the police. That's more for like child protective services, right? I'd buy him a meal. That'd be like the least I can do. It's the safest, you know. I would probably have a conversation, get to know him, you know. Choose an item. What does this mean? Empty water bottle, full box, full water bottle, empty box. What does it have to do with me being a good person? Oh, it's probably like optimism. Like, oh, you like a negative? That doesn't mean I'm a good person or not. That's like a preference. I'm a full bottle of water. How often do you talk to your parents? At least I live with them. I mean, at least once a month, I guess. True or false? Every cloud has a silver lining. The hell does that mean? I'm not sure. I mean, it might. Depends. Are you colorblind? Which president do you identify with? Why we gotta go political? I don't even, like, let me see. Lincoln, he had slaves. Nixon, I don't even know a damn thing about. Washington's a G, even though he's probably a terrible person. I don't know about it. This doesn't make me a good person because I have a political preference. I'm gonna go Washington. Guy didn't even know what he was doing. He was like, hey man, go into office. See how you do. What's office? I'm gonna make it up myself. Man got through it. Which are you? I'm the best. I'm better than most people. I'm no better than anyone else. I am the worst. A chick did call me narcissistic before. I don't know what that means. I think it means like that I'm really cool. So I'm gonna go, I'm the best. You are the goodest of good people. I think that means I'm average. You are pure at heart with excellent motives. You define what it is to be a good person. In a world where people are always trying to take advantage of one another, you are the one friend that can be trusted to do the right thing. Now that's what I'm talking about. I am now 53% of people, probably about 50% of them are liars. Let's go, baby. I'm good. That's a good way to end it, knowing that I am a goodest of good. What are the other options? Almost a good person, a good person, half a good person, not that good of a person, not a good person at all. So I'm a really good person. Wow. Look at me, guys. Let's go, baby. We're good people.